Okay, we've taken this Chairman's Reserve Tomahawk. We're going to circulate it in this water at 120 degrees. It's a holiday today, and I want to cook this big tomahawk for dinner, but I want to play with my friends and family. I don't want to miss it. So I'm going to use a technique you've all heard about. It's called Sous Vide, which is technically called under vacuum in French. So what we're going to do is we're going to season this very lightly. And the concept is we've got a shrink wrap steak circulating in water that's set to whatever degrees I set it at. I'm going to set that at 120. With sous vide, you don't need to over season. So we're just going to put a little cash cow on this, both sides. Because what happens, you season more when you're using a pan or a grill because it's going to burn, it's going to fall off. This is going to be captured here. So let's put it in here. We're going to circulate this 120 degrees. And what makes that great is that, you know, it's noon. I'm going to eat this at 6 o'clock. But the cool thing is I got to actually prep it. It's cooking while I'm having fun. And then I come out, pull it out, and we're going to sear it. So let me vacuum seal it really quickly and show you how it works. I happen to have a little handy under-counter vacuum sealer. Listen to that machine sealing it up. Meanwhile, I got this water. Like I said, it's going to go to 120. And then I'm going to sear it off. Here we go. It's sealed. We've taken this Chairman's Reserve Tomahawk. We've hit it with just a little bit of cash cow because with sous vide you want to use less seasoning. We're going to circulate it in this water at 120 degrees. Now, you can do this for an hour, for days if you want. So when you got things to do, if you're going to work, you're going to have a dinner party, you're going to do something, this is how you do it. I'm going to go in here. With the immersion pump in here. So this is going to be so cool because it's going to be cooked all the way through. It's going to be 120 tip to tip, even in the center. Okay, the current temperature is 188. And let's set it for 120. And there we go. Circulating the water, the steak's going to cook. And when I feel like cooking it, which is probably gonna be 5 hours or so, I'll light up the BPS drum, set it to sear mode, sear it off, and serve a wonderful steak. So we'll see in about 6 hours. Watch this sous vide ticking away. Let's turn it off, and let's let the magic happen. We're gonna season it, and then we're gonna take it out of the BPS drum and sear it with an inch of its life. Now, like I said, with sous vide, don't over season it. Lightly season it when it goes in the bag because none of it falls off, it all stays. Boy, I can smell it. It's just perfect. Now, here comes the magic. Cash cow, salt, pepper, rendered beef fat, beef stock, garlic, onion. Really a tremendous, very proud of this. Boom. Okay, let's go out and let's sear her up. Okay, we got the sous vide steak getting ready. So what I gotta do is light the drum. With the BPS drum, you can either have the fire basket on the bottom, actually rest on the bottom, or there's one level so where it gives you some gap for smoking, or you can raise it up like I have for the searing shelf. Okay, let's put the grate on it. Nice BPS beefy stainless grate. Gotta love that. Let's let this fire get excited. We'll go inside. We'll pull the tomahawk out of the sous vide. We'll season up. We'll bring it out here. And when the coals are racing, we'll sear the steak. See you in a little bit. And what we're gonna do here is give the first side 2 minutes. I'm also going to take this moment to hit it with some little Louie. Seasoned garlic salt with black pepper. Here we go. So that's resting on top of the cash cow. Now the flames, as more fat hits it and more juices, will start to rise up. So that's why it's 2 minutes when I start, because it's not going to get that much heat right away. But by the end of it, you'll see it'll be a flaming mess. I'll have no hair on my arms left, but I'll be happy and I'll be getting ready to get full. 2 minutes is done. Now, don't freak out when you see my gloved hand. I actually have a cotton glove below it. So if you see, the charcoal's a little more active there, so I'm moving that here. Get this side, a little bit of Louie's here. Just a little bit. Now, I don't know if you can hear that, but the coals are starting to make a lot more noise. That fat's starting to get in there. So you see I have this kind of even up here. I don't need that to get much more char, but I want to get this caught up. I'm going to kind of keep it moving around a little bit too. So I'm starting to get some fire over here. Remember I told you I would. Now it's just quick flip. Yep, it's right where I want it. Right on 130. I think we're done. Okay, let's let the magic happen. People that cook at the internet are phony. When they take the bite, it's always the greatest thing they ever tasted. I'm not being phony. I'm saving this bone. Nobody's getting it. Now we have the ribeye cap. My favorite. Here we go. There we go. Time to eat. Can't wait. Thank you guys so much.